It's been a while. I think that's what I want to say. It's been a while, and I hope you have all been well, been rested, and also just have seen and are living better and brighter days currently, or as of like lately or recently. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It's me Shane, and today I'm just gonna show you the books that I got, not the things, the books that I got from Japan. Yeah, I went on a 2 week break and just went to Hong Kong and Japan with my friends and my aunt, separately. Yeah, there were books that I got in Japan, some manga related, some literature, just pure literature. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the manga related books, and then we're gonna dive into the um books. First off, okay, I'm just gonna show you. This is the volume 42 of Haikyu. Currently, I'm trying to complete the Haikyu books as much as I can, because not every Haikyu book, especially the side stories, I don't think they have an English translated, like published physical book. And I hope they do. And if you do find one, please notify me. And honestly, if you want to donate some to me, I am welcoming all sorts of donations. I've completed volumes 1 to 10, and I think now 41 to 45. So on the 40 lines, 40 is the only volume I'm missing, and now I'm trying to complete volumes 11 to 20 and just the rest. Okay. So yeah, I got the volume 42. Just wanna let's unravel it. I might need some scissors for this one. I'm just gonna show you guys how much I've completed in the Haikyuu universe. Some of them are actually reprints. I did not know that they were reprints. I did not read. As you can see, I have 1 to 10 here, and almost completing the 11 to 20 ones. And I have 41, 43, 44, and 45, and now I have 42. If you want to give me and help me complete them, I am accepting donations, any sort of provisions. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay, I'm back with scissors this time. Okay, so let's open it together. Wow. Wow. Like, this is the part. This is okay. So this consists of the chapters where I cried. Like, cried, like bawling, crying. And this is Karasuno versus Komaday. Ah, no, not Komaday. Kamomeday. I'm just gonna share the part where I cried so much when I first read this. I remember crying about it. I'm gonna show you. This is the panel that I love so much. So it says here, it wasn't that you lacked guts or didn't want it badly enough or anything like that. Your physical strength and mental strength aren't two separate things. Building a strong, fit body also builds a strong, fit mind. Don't try to surpass your limits, work to push those limits higher. And it was so great. And after reading that, I was bawling because it was what I needed so much. And it came at such a perfect time in my life. And that's why this series has such a special place in my heart, because in sports, just like any other profession, or maybe not any other profession, but just like any competitive profession out there, you want to be good, you want to be the best that you could be. And sometimes you can get so lost in wanting to be good, in wanting to prove something, in wanting to strive, that we neglect the important things in life. And yeah, I love this. I love this series forever. So I am welcoming any sort of donations if you want to help me complete it. Okay, so let's open the next one. Okay, so this one I got from Mandarake in Akihabara. Mandarake, if I'm not mistaken, they specialize, or most of their store comprises like vintage anime manga related stuff. If you're looking for any old translations, any old mangas, that's the best place to find it. Not just manga, even magazines, even like figurines, collectibles, you can find it there. Yeah, I really enjoyed going through that. ASMR. To be honest, I don't know what this is because this one's in Japanese and I cannot read Japanese yet. But again, I'm trying to collect as much as I can. And I feel like this is just, I think, an overview of the matches that they went through. And just some additional notes from Furudate Sensei. Yeah. So, you want to see it? What's this? Oh. There's a spike approach. Spike approach like sequence. I love it. And it's shoyu. Shoyu. Wow. Time to move on. This is the 10th anniversary magazine. If I'm not sure if it's a magazine, but yeah, this was released last year because we celebrated 10 years since high school Haikyu's release. And I love it. Guys, the feel, oh my gosh. The feel is amazing. 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 I love it. See? But he's so gorgeous. Winner. What? Okay, so Seiko released apparently like Haikyu watches. Now I want one. I want one. Can I just say, like, beach volleyball shoyo was great. Like, thank you for that. I love that arc so much. See? Look at how shoyo looks. Like, he looks so great. It's everybody in their future, like, forms. They look great, guys. They look so great. See, see, see. Everybody looks so great. TV forms. Oh, sorry. TV forms. Look, 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 look. Adorable. I love it. Can I just say I love everything? Last na. Okay, last na. Winner, winner, winner. Okay, and now the last manga related one. The complete illustration book. Look at how thick it is. Like, everybody, a round of applause. Okay, I'm just gonna open it and we'll see together how great this will be. Guys, it's so great. It's so great. Oh my god, I got a glimpse and it's so good. See? Look. Wow. Again, everybody looks so good. Oh, this is where everything started. No. Did you know my first Haikyuu crush was Oikawa? Oikawa. But then Tobio like matured and Tobio took the reins. Can I just say I love this illustration of Tsukishima? Like, it's so good. Look. Look at their captains. Look at how great they look. Guys, if you're a Haikyuu fan, I suggest getting the illustration book. Look at how pretty this is. Right? It's so worth it. So, so worth it. Also, can you see like the book cover for this one? Guys. Wow. Last look. My prized possession. Moving on. We're done with the manga related stuff. And now I'm just gonna show you the books that I got. I did start getting into Japanese literature around late 2021. So the first book that I read was Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. But after that, I just couldn't get myself to pick up other Japanese books. And because especially Haruki Murakami ones because it involved a lot of like fantasy elements into it and I wasn't really big on that at that time. And I wasn't very experimental on the books that I read before. I still picked up like some conventional romance ones, but Honestly, there's nothing conventional with Japanese literature. So I'm so excited on what the books that I got. Since I was already in Japan, I just got books that seemed interesting to me, and I wish I could have gotten more, but I also shopped like clothes and skin and beauty stuff, so and I only had so much baggages. So, I couldn't add any more, so I just limited myself to 5 books. And whilst choosing these books, I stick to my comfort reads, which revolves around romance, but I also looked for something murder mystery related. We're starting with The Ink Dark Moon. This is by Ononoka Machi and Izumi Shikibu. This consists of love poems, and I'm not big on reading poems like regularly. I did have my phase of like Lang Leave and Rupika or like yung mga ganun. I have friends who genuinely enjoy poems, and honestly, I'm so curious. Like, why? Why read the poems? So now, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see and probably be able to like glimpse why so much. There's so much beauty and enjoyment when people read poems. And look at the cover. Can I just say, so beautiful. Okay, next would be one of the classics. This is Kokoro by Natsume Soseki. Natsume Soseki. So Kokoro means heart, right? When I glimpsed if like the writing was accessible, I was surprised that it was, and that was a no-brainer. I already wanted to get it. Yeah, this is Natsume Soseki's last published book before he died. And not sure if this is a romance book, but when I read the blurb, it felt like it was more of um yeah, it's between a young man and an enigmatic elder whom he calls sensei. So it's more of like a slice of life. I feel like this is a touching, very heartwarming, the one that those types of books that pierce your soul and allow you to reflect back on life. So in life and just probably even how you look up to your mentors. Yeah. And yeah, I'm so excited to read this. Okay. So this one is a romance book. So this is The Sound of Waves. This is from Mishima. This is also just one of the things that was most recommended if you want to start reading romance books, like Japanese romance books. Yeah, so this is like a forbidden love kind of story, I think, because the two characters here, they come from different social hierarchies. I'm excited to read this. I'm also excited just to know Yukio Mishima because Yukio Mishima is one of the most popular authors, and my brother also really likes him. So I'm so excited to tackle that and read that. This one I grabbed because currently I'm in the process of wanting to know more about love and read about people's experiences and just see how love and how different facets of life affect that. So this is Five Women Who Loved Love. This is by Ihara Saikaku, and this consists of tales, again about the five women who loved love, and I think it will allow me to just peer through Ihara Saikaku sees love and probably just how she experienced and researched on it back in the 17th century. So this is also a pretty old book. And I think this is also a kind of a mature book. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. I'm excited to know about the five women, to learn about them, and just see also tales of love in a Japanese centered point of view. Also, can I just say I love the book cover. It's so like alluring. Yeah, I feel like yeah, that's the term. Alluring. Yeah, so lastly, again, I've said a while ago that I wanted a book also on mystery, murder mystery stuff. There was a more popular book that was recommended, and I did see it, but it was so thick. And again, I do have big book fear, and this is something that I just want to start on. So I didn't want to overwhelm myself. This one is Salvation of a Saint. This is by Keigo Higashino. Keigo Higashino. This is so interesting because I think there's also a romantic subplot in here who is okay, so this is about a wife who is suspected of her husband's murder, and the detective who's in charge of that case falls in love with the wife. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that transpires, and I'm so excited to read this. One of the most popular books din kasi of this Japanese author is The Devotion of Suspect X, which I was also really seeing like being recommended online, but I didn't see it in where did I buy this? Yeah, I didn't see. I went to Kinokuniya. Okay, Kinokuniya in Shinjuku to get these books. I did not see The Devotion of Suspect X and in Kinokuniya. So I wasn't able to get it. And there were other recommendations, but again, they weren't available, or some of them were really like thick. Also, I just love that. Look at how big the fonts are. So I think this will be hopefully a quick read. I hope it will grip me. And yeah, those are all the books that I was able to get and decided to get in Japan this 2023. Hopefully, I am able to get back there as soon as possible. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a joy to be back and share these things that I got with you guys. I hope that you were able to be interested as well to get some of those things, some of these things for you. If you have any questions, any comments, you can leave them below. It's good to be back. I will see you again, hopefully next week or next time. Thank you. Bye bye.